I mean, this is close to a Switch ROM hack. Lord forgive me, I am Boota Gerb. "14 years of waiting for Dre to go live away." Dre has a Kalos addiction.
Hello? Okay, cool, there we go. My microphone did the thing again. Okay, welcome in everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been a little while. I've not streamed in... How long has it been? About 2.5 weeks, I think? Didn't quite expect to take a break this long, but here we go. So yeah, we're going to be starting Ancestral X today. And I kind of changed my 3DS layout a bit, just because I didn't really like the old one so much. So I've tried to sort of increase the space and all that. So we'll see if that looks okay. But yeah, welcome in all. Dream, congrats on the first, very nice. Hello Biscuit, unfortunately AC is not released. Hello Tom. Hello Nez, thank you very much for the Prime and for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess it's not too far off Switch. We're getting there. Welcome in Pokey, welcome in AMG, good to see you both. Jibs, thank you for the 11 months. Hello Neo, hello Pinky, thank you. Welcome in Azarai. Hello Vile, that one Chikorita emote, I refuse to use it, so only Suze is probably going to use it, because yeah, tier 3 only. But it is on there. Gongi, welcome in. Nice artist badge. Dream, thank you for the 14 months, very nice. I guess that makes sense, it has gone on to 14 months now. Awesome. Yeah, I know it says tomorrow, but the whole copy pasta was like, tomorrow I start Ancestral X. It was like before that one stream Gongas did of it, and then they decided they didn't like the game that much. So I'm hoping I have a better experience, but I think that was a long time ago too. Welcome in Cafe. The hate lock, we wiped on the Emerald champion, so unfortunately that kind of ended the run there, and I figured I'll take a break from it for now, and I might try it again another time. So we're going to go into a bigger project now. Viola, thank you for the Prime as well, and for the 10 months. A little bit of a callous addiction, yeah, just a tiny bit. Big Red, welcome in, thank you for the bus. Invoice, hello. I know, I didn't know I streamed either. I kind of forgot. Welcome in, Gungus. Yep, remember the password. Adino, welcome in. Redux, eh? Yeah, it's a tricky one for sure. Back with my cigarettes? Possibly. Maybe Neo, yeah. Welcome in, Neox. Welcome in, Micah. I think it has only been 2.5. Yeah, my last stream was the 13th of October, I believe. So it's not been an entire month, probably 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. Thanks, Biscuit. Appreciate it. Thanks, Neo. Good. Yeah, I was a bit worried about like if it's a bit too compact, but I think it's okay. Like the borders are all like 2 pixels, so they're all very small. But like if I compare it to the old 3DS scene, everything was like very squished, and I had a lot of dead space on it. So I kind of wanted to like make the right side a bit taller, relative. So that's kind of how it's ended up. Welcome in, KH. Thanks to Hydrate Nux. Right, is that everyone? Have I missed anyone? I think that's everyone. Welcome in RVB as well. RV Bam? Welcome to the stream. Halo continues to be hated? Indeed. That's true, Neo. Yeah, I suppose they have been. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for all the subs and welcome messages and such. Yeah, so basically, what happened a few weeks ago, yeah. So we were doing a hate lock. We unfortunately wiped on Emerald, so that kind of put an end to that. And then I had a few awkward days before ZA came out, where I was like, I don't really want to start anything big at that point, so I didn't. I had that one game of No Split White 2, which I probably would have finished if it weren't for that rather embarrassing wipe that we had in the PWT. Your dad works at Nintendo, he said, you have to give me mod or else he'll ban you from Pokemon forever. I'll take my chances with that one, Cafe. I think he'd rather ban me forever anyway. I don't Nintendo, we're very happy. But yeah, so we did No Split. I wiped on that as well, so I wasn't really having the best time with Nuzlocke at the time, and then ZA came out a few days later. And then I basically played Legend ZA for like all of my free time for like a week or a week and a half straight. I had a lot of fun with the game. So that kind of took up my time for a bit. And then the last few days after that, I just wasn't really sure what to play on stream, and also I was kind of just struggling to find a good stretch of time to do so. But today's good. I think I want to try AX. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to like this, but I do want to play some Kalos after ZA, and this is probably a good opportunity to do it. So yeah, we're going to try this for now. If I turn out to not like it, I might change game, I'll see. It looks promising, but there's also some complications with this game because like it has a custom AI and such. But yeah, there's no rotations at least, so there is that. So yeah, relative to Eternal X, I think this game is probably harder overall, but there aren't any rotation battles and such. But there is custom AI to worry about. There's also like Aurus Megas, which is really cool. On a technical level, Ancestral X is really good for a Gen 6 game. Probably the best out there at the moment. The Aurus Megas, there's custom AI, which I don't think it's too complicated. There's a big AI document to explain everything, but we will have to figure out stuff as we go along. But luckily the Switch AI is unchanged, so that part's fine. I think like every Mon practically has a change, so there's a lot of stuff to keep an eye out for here, but hopefully the calc will help us for that one. For sure, Dream, for sure, yeah. Hey Indigo, welcome in. That's fair, Maiko, yeah. It can be both ways, honestly. I'm not sure which one's best. I think so, Val, yeah. It's like, if you have multiple moves that kill, it still goes for the move that does the higher damage, even if it's like over 100% and that sort of thing. Yeah, indeed. That'll be fine. I'm happy to do the in-game trades. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. Oh, yeah, I should probably also show what I've got. So I've already done starter and GMOing, so we are going to go for Fennekin this time. Because I used Troki for Eternal X, so I don't want to do Greninja again. And I prefer Delphox a lot more to Chestnut. So here we are. I did just like some randomization in PK Hex to get some good IVs after resetting for a timid 1 in game. So I managed to actually land on a set that had 31 in both its special attack and speed. So I was like, yes, we'll go for that. I'm not 100% sure that's actually technically legitimate in the Gen 6 engine, but I think it's fine. It should be okay. And that's about as far as I've got, actually. So yeah, I think that's about everything, really. Anything else I wanted to mention beforehand? I don't think so, no. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just get into it. A little bit cafe, yeah. I was trying to like reset for a proper starter initially, but my god is it a slow slog to reset for the starter in this game. You've got to name your nickname, you got to get the starter, you got to check the stats, got to open in PK Hex, and then you got to do it all over and over again, and it got to the point where I like just could not be bothered. I got like a natural timid Fennekin. Hi Tank, welcome in, thank you for the 4 months, appreciate it. I got one that was like natty, timid, 31 speed, but it was like 13 special attack, and I couldn't bring myself to use that, so I just went for that PK Hex method in the end. You can see it a lot, Neo, yeah. So from what I understand, Fennekin and Brykson have Magician, and then when it evolves into Delphox, it goes to Magic Guard instead. But it means you have a little niche shooter game, which is kind of cool. Because I think Chespin is the most reliable starter, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about Ancestral X yet, so I've seen a little bit of playtime of it. Like, I've seen some of Flygon and Peachel's Soul Link, but not a huge amount. I've seen Larry play it a little bit, but not a huge amount. Oh, yes, that is true. We do need to come up with a nickname theme. That's why I'm nicknamed Fennekin. Yeah. I wanted to discuss that with chat first. Yes, so I'm looking for something probably French related, but I don't know exactly what, but I'm open to suggestions. I was thinking of just like calling the Pokemon like random French nouns or something, but I didn't know like whether to call Fennekin like the word for fox or the word for fire or whatever, but yeah. True, JMS, yes. When I make every game, doesn't matter which game I play. I could call everything Big Air, but that probably gets a bit boring. French pastries is an interesting one. Is there enough pastries to name about 60 odd in Canada? French people, that could work. Forget. French cities could be decent. Utica Edge? Okay, that's good. Junior, yeah. Good old XX. Reverse syllables. I think that one just doesn't leave a whole lot of room for creativity is the only thing. There's some options, I guess, but not a huge amount. I mean, French cities could be pretty cool. I don't know a huge amount of them, though, to be honest.
Who is this?
Who is this, indeed? Thanks for the Evermonths, Vic. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Indeed, I forgot who I was. Never mind, so I need to change my description. The Watchdog from Hacker Plays Nuzlocke or something. I kind of like French cities, although... How many French... Are there French pastries? Hey, Llama. Welcome in. Oh, so yes, I'm going to use it just once. Thanks to Suze, we have a new tier 3 emote. This gift that Suze wanted, that Rennie drew for us. But you can only use it if you're a tier 3 sub. Thankfully. It's something special. Yeah, Suze did check with me first, and I was like, I'm not going to commission that, but if you want to get it commissioned, fine, I will upload it for you. Because given Suze is my only tier 3 sub, you get special privileges. So, yeah, it's wild. Welcome in, Freddy. Ooh, Shroodle's a tough one. I don't actually know that one. I want to say level 28. I might actually be wrong, though. I always forget about Shroodle and Grafire. As I say, you've all been listening to this track for the last 15 minutes. I should probably get a move on. Oh yeah, I need to come up with a nickname. List of French desserts. There are quite a few, but I don't know if there's enough for a whole nickname theme, is it anything? It is 28. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Petty. I wasn't sure if it was like 28 or 31. I'm not sure. I don't think I've actually used a Strudel. Nah, unfortunately not, Pinky. I think French City sounds pretty cool. Unless, do we just do food? To be fair, food could be a fun theme, just because, I mean, France is all about the cuisine, right? And I've not actually done a food theme yet, I don't think. Or have I? Did I? Maybe I did, actually, I forget. Hi, Zeroj. Good question. I'm not really sure. I just never go around to it, to be honest. I think it's like, when I took a bit of an interest in Gen 6 hacking, that was about the time Horus was out. So I kind of just jumped onto that because it was the latest game, and then honestly I just never really got around to doing XY. And then I guess at some point Eternal X came out. Sure it is. Yes, let's just say it's British. Yeah, food in French could be an interesting one. We did beverages. We did consumables, didn't we? Yeah, so Petit Pill we did kind of have a food theme. Yeah, I think that could work actually. How about food in French? I think it's a decent shot. Any other suggestions, or should we go with that one? They were lacking Peter Chance on one track and your family on another. God's sake, Kathy. I'll have to think about that one, I'm afraid. Tough problem. Animals found in France. That sounds tricky to look up. Okay, tell you what, we'll just keep going for now, and then once we come up with a nickname theme for sure, we'll do it, because this music is starting to drive me crazy, so I can only imagine how all of you feel. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think the start of the game is basically the same as usual. We do get a Swablu encounter for free, which is nice. So I'll get that in a little bit.
Tie for the Coca mission.
Rennie, thank you for the 3 months, appreciate it. And no problem, I guess. Thank you for the emote. I think my channel's now forever cursed, but I'll take it. Hope you're doing good, Rennie. Oh, True Fake, yes, there is that too. Wiping coming? I hope not. We could do... The thing is, I don't know, we could do pastries. There's like there is a Wikipedia page for French desserts. I did check. How many counters are in this game? Baguette means wand, or baton, really? Okay, that's interesting. Maybe that could work. Okay, so there's 47 encounters in the game. Hey Spirit, welcome in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, but we'll see. You just inhaled a crap. Ouch. Hopefully it goes down properly soon, Lenny. Yeah, this NPC gives us a Swablu later, I think. I do already have a... Oh no, I didn't actually buy a Pokeball. Okay. I think I need to get the Swablu from here, otherwise it becomes my Route 2 encounter, and that's not ideal. I think I can just grab a few from here. Meringue could be good, yeah. Gen 6. Ooh. Yeah, Rennie asked for the artist badge, I just gave it to them, because I've got 5, and Rennie is now an official artist of the channel, technically. And so is Skongi, so I gave them one too. Pokemon on one? Mario. This is not my house. Is meringue a French dessert? Okay, so it's something made with meringue. Skongi was here. They said like one thing. I'll be surprised if I ever wanted to pass it. I'm almost certainly gonna get the air along at some point. We could gamble, but I don't know what on at the moment. I've had a quick look at the AI doc and such, so I have a rough idea how it works, but there's definitely some things that I don't really understand. So, we'll see how it looks as we get through it, I suppose. I'm not sure, Jobs. Yeah, I can't quite decide which theme to go for. I think it's on the harder side, but it's not super. It's probably like... I don't know really. I'm not sure. It's not Runabout level, I know that much. I don't know if it's about Redux level, maybe? Pastry sweets, okay. They're not necessarily French desserts, but just desserts in general. Aqua Arnhole? Arnhole? Is that right? Yeah, no, thank you for the look. And thank you for watching. Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game goes. Arnhole, okay. Cool, cool. Food in French? Okay. We'll do French food. I think I like that. You missed Triana? Oh dear. The invoice, I've been live for 20 minutes already. Thanks for that. Yeah. Thank you, Ed. That's true, yeah. I probably, like, I'm sure the right thing is probably to pick Aerodactyl, but I probably will have to go Tyrant here because there are any. I hope it's worth it.
Drayan one wobble.
Hey Tom, welcome in. Thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate it. Huge amount of months. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good. Inky Diego live, yes. Okay, what do I do then? So I can probably save after the rival fight, can't I? Do you have jibs? Oh, you finished the Pop Oak challenge. Nice. Welcome in, Spinster. I've only been CA once. I think I put about 70 hours into my profile, but I did I've done all of the main story. I did all the decks. I've got all of these screws, and I've done all the side quests. So I've done basically everything I can, except for shiny hunting or something. And I do have a fair few shinies, just from random play and such. But I'm probably not gonna actually try and hunt them all down or anything. Okay, so French food. Are we going with that? That's my cafe, yeah. I'll avoid major plot spoilers or anything, because I imagine some people are probably still playing it. A bit more slowly. I did used to, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I will admit the game does have some criticisms which are probably relevant, but for me personally, it didn't really bother me in those ways, and the actual gameplay stuff I loved a lot. I had a lot of fun with the game, for sure. And I'm looking forward to playing the DLC. That's fair, Cafe. I can't promise you'll be completely spoiler-free, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you, Rennie. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's... Do you think the chat is a good size, by the way? Because I had it smaller initially, and then I boosted the font size a bit more. I think it's okay at this point. But yeah. Fairly thick, yeah. I suppose it is kind of turn-based in a way, too. It's just really quick. Looks good? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, I like to hope so, Spirit, yeah. Thanks, Dina. All good? Okay, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, I know the attempt deaths level cap on the bottom right might be a bit small, but I think that's okay because I don't need it to catch too much attention. Okay, let us nickname stuff. Oh no, I don't actually have PKHex shown on the screen right now, do I? Hold on. I didn't pick, actually, no. I saw the program, but I haven't opened it. I'm sure Axton will probably tell me off about that if he comes in. Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't try it at all, to be honest. It's an unusual choice, Cafe, yeah. I quite like it after seeing it in action and such, but I can see why a lot of people don't like it as well. Oh, Waddle, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Is it male? I suppose it is, but 87.5. Yeah. Cheating. There was. I could, but nah, it's fine. I'm happy with what it is. I mean, can I do that without... Well, I suppose I can if chat really wants that. I probably wouldn't use that term, Cafe, but okay, we'll make it female then, if chat wants that, I suppose. It shouldn't affect anything, so I think that's okay. Okay, so we want to go baguette for Fennekin, okay, and baguette's already the French word, right? Yeah, I did say French detective baguette wand. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll do baguette for Fennekin then. I guess it's the most standard, so we'll do that. Yeah, it's a bit of a outdated term, so... Okay, that resolution was horrific, but that's fine. 2 jibs. Oh, shit, that didn't work right. Wait, what? Oh, I must not actually saved. Whoops. Okay, hold on a second. I need to also get some cherishables, and then I'll go back to normal speed. Yeah, I can't recall the exact history cafe, but yeah, I don't think it's a term that's particularly looked well upon at the moment. You do any? Yeah, I mean, there are parts of XY I like for sure. Yeah, it's fine, no harm done. Okay, I think that's fine. So we have Baguette, I can get my encounter. Okay, we are saved, and I think that's good. Okay, so I'll make a save state there. We have Baguette, the Fennekin. And we got red candies. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay. Sorry, this is such a slow start. I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm doing. What's my command? Okay. Okay. Is... French words for food. Okay, that should do it. Green voice too, yeah. I actually got rid of my founder badge temporarily for the Chikorita badge, but honestly I quite like it. I didn't bother getting the Tepig or Totodile ones. But I'm honestly quite liking the Chico one. Yeah, that's the downside of any for sure. The docs for Kanto of Sacred Gold, they should be in the same place as the Johto ones, Donwa. If you go to my Twitter page, there's like a bit.ly link there. That should take you to my Google Drive, and then in there there's some documentation. Okay, right, let's get Swablu, I guess. So I think I've done everything. I've been trying to study the local wildlife, but this pesky Swablu has been getting in my way. Could you help me out? Is meringue the French term? That's the only thing. Oh, no, okay, that's cool. Oh, my Fennekin got like no experience when I fight. That's weird. English and French? Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I thought this was a guaranteed capture. Hi, Zuka. Welcome in. Thanks for the hydrate. Some things never change. That's good, Nia. That's what I want to hear. Yeah. Yeah, since, I mean, with the Pokemon games, the focus is almost always the top screen, isn't it? So, this should be okay. And a Parisian cookbook. Ooh, okay. Goated? Alright. Great stuff, great stuff. Thank you, chat. Okay, so I'll do Meringue for Swablu. And then I guess we'll start getting some actual encounters. It likes to land on people's heads like it's... Oh yeah, so Swablu is fairy flying in this game. I'm assuming Altari is probably Dragon Fairy. And then the Mega is also in this game because of AX doing that. So yeah, I didn't fully explain, but If you aren't familiar, Ancestral X is a enhancement hack of Pokemon X made by Axyn, spelled AXYN, and it does some incredible stuff. It somehow adds in all of the Aurus Megas, custom AI, and then you've got usual enhancement hack features like it's more difficult, you've got lots of wild Pokemon, lots of items and stuff. So on and so forth. It's really cool. I think it's how you spell, isn't it? Yeah, it seems to be, from what I can tell. Unless it's different in French, I suppose. Full nature, and that might be okay. Yeah, I can only use chargeables at this point. So yeah, this is another part in this game. You can't actually see it, but there is actually grass here. Oh, that's why Dalma. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, we got a horde encounter. Okay. That could be quite bad. Hmm. So Tackle's probably stronger here. Is it? Whoops. Oh god, we don't even one-shot it. This might be a problem. I do not have the level for this. That is Uncle? Oh, it's also type of music? Interesting. That's that long goal. Yeah, good work, good work. You did Zuko, really? I didn't know you played this as well. Yeah, I think I saw that. Oopsie Mesprit has for like a 5% encounter here or something like that. Yeah, bit of a Jala. Fuck him in. Very scary. This is quite the moveset for level 1. Ah, I see, okay, fair enough. I haven't actually been looking at which is the fastest. Okay, I don't know which one, so it's not the middle one. Don't know which one that was, or that one. Okay, so it's not the middle or the second funnel left. If I don't know if fast is even necessarily a good thing here, but still. It was worth a guess, Dino. You had a 1 in 5 chance. Okay, so the far right moved first, right? Lue? Lue? You reckon, Wills? Yeah. Oh dear. I have candies, but I haven't used them yet. I guess I should have. I didn't expect this to happen. But I guess it makes sense, yeah. There's a 5% chance in any grass to get the hoarding counter, I think. But this stuff takes a while. Right, yeah, I did see that. Yeah, you get 4 honeys, right? Once you get to Parfum Palace, and then that's all you get for the entire game. So you gotta pick carefully when you want to use those. I think most people do it so like if there's dupes in the honey grass that they'll save beforehand and then reset to try again, rather than actually just wasting honeys on dupes. So if we do get in that position, oh shit, I will probably do that. Well. Double crit. Okay. God almighty, okay. This is quite the start. Yeah, this takes an age when you can't take it one-shot them. Yeah, quite happy here. Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe I should speed up a bit. I wanted to kind of take it chill on my first playthrough, but this is taking a long time. I think we're almost at the end there. Okay, luckily I don't think these Whoopers have any physical moves, otherwise I would be very scared right now. Because we are -6. Okay, can I just catch this? I bet it's cool. Do we have any? It could be fun. Yeah, for sure, Zuka. I think if they did, I would have wiped, honestly. I would have had to run away from the encounter. Something like that cafe, yeah. Okay, what did Jube say? Louis or something, wasn't it? Okay, cool, thank you. What's a fish Pokemon? Is this a fish? Okay, cool. Okay, Water Absorb is cool. Learning Nature is pretty good, I'll take it. I better go heal first as well.
Is this the real Driano?
Hi V, welcome in. Thank you for the tier 2 for 4 months. Much appreciated. Yeah, it is. I somehow revived from the dead. Yeah, hope you did good. Okay, I should probably level up a little bit. The cap is 16 right now. I think in AX you get like... every Pokemon gets moves at the same level, I think? I'm not sure though. Ooh, this is a tough call. Oh, by the way, for this game I'm not going to add any additional rules. I'm just going to do hardcore Nuzlocke of the core thing. So I'm allowing set moves and all that sort of stuff. I think I'll get rid of the Tailwind. I think I'll take this one for HL also. And also, because the game already adjusts the PP of status moves and stuff, I don't think it's worth banning extra bits. Okay, yeah, sounds good, Wills. B, thank you for the tier 1 to Zuko as well, much appreciate it. Let the wobbles continue. What's in here again? Oh, right, you're a Pokemon Center. Okay. Ooh, the shiny wobble, of course, yeah, that's a tier 2 emote. Very nice. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, the fact this game actually has custom scripts is really cool. So I think this is a Swablu again? Oh no, it's a Venery. Okay. I guess I'll catch it. I don't know if this is a guaranteed encounter or not. Oh, whatever. I'll just catch it anyway. It's a Mega, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, Venery is pretty cute. Ooh, I should check what the evolution is. You think it's removed? Okay. Not guaranteed, okay. Oh shit, I only got 2 balls left. Oh, this is probably guaranteed capture. Don't crit. Okay. Rennie, thank you for the tier 1 to Cafe. 19 subs, Jesus, that's a lot. Lapin? What is Lapin? Oh, I guess Rabbit is a food technically. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. You're kind of bad for it though. Okay, so this is just normal. This is a male Baneri. How does this evolve, actually? Yeah, Ancestral actually has a website, which is really cool. Level 25, okay. Yeah, it's friendship normally. I figured this game probably changed it. No E at the end, okay. I don't want to, but I guess Viola's. Okay, run away. That kind of sucks, but it turns into Scrappy later. I think there's ability capsules in this game anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, Calm's unfortunate though. I do not like the fact that I'm gonna have him stuck in Cherish Balls forever, but never mind. Chupal, yeah. Hopefully mine's not 0 attack IV at least, but... Maybe Dino, maybe. We'll see. I suppose the meta is to give up something for like normal trade as well. Not massively thick, nah, they're okay, but I prefer standard Pokeballs. Okay, let's just get past this quickly. Yep. I guess I'll go to level 8 for now. Okay, woke up is cool. Same jibs, I think, yeah. Sing. 75 is pretty good, actually. Am I gonna use Astonish? 50 base power isn't terrible. Defog. Would I want Defog? Use Spam Callus? How could you, Pinky? Yeah, Defog them in. Mods, indeed. Probably not tonight now. Maybe in a few weeks if we're lucky. I think Sing could be good. It might get us out of blind. Am I gonna realistically use Astonish? I'm gonna assume no. Actually, I'll go level 9. Yeah, sweet. I'll come in. Aqua Step. Excuse me? Okay, so it's changed to a Flame Charge clone. But, alright, I suppose I can't complain. Yep, very flying in this game. There's a lot of type changes in here, so we need to watch out we don't get caught off guard by them. For example, there is Fire Water Magmortar, there is Poison Fire Weezing, and some other stuff like that, so. If just subbing owns 51% of this channel, and there's a lot of shares to go around. Oops. I'll have to start calling you Z, Zuka. Or Zed, I guess. I have a terrible habit of that. Even though I am British, I would say Z instead of Zed. It's so American, but I can't help myself. Okay. Lonk. Has to be a Crobat ZA. It's proper French. Well, probably anyway. I've not been to Paris enough to know just how accurate Lumio City is as a representation, but it seems like it probably can't be too far off. Okay, what do I pick against here then? So I'm assuming I don't need to actually calc anything for now. Yeah, it's just a Zigzagoon and a Bumblebee, who has Peak Power Torrent Berry and Bulldoze, so that's a little scary actually, but should be fine. What are you doing, Lucy Cox, Swede? Good luck. Okay, so we'll do Fennekin for Zigzagoon and I'll swap for Purple Bombay, I guess. Or maybe just Swobbly. Not enough traffic. I guess it is a very calm city, all things considered. At least with the ways the game represents it. True invoice, yeah. I'm so proud of Llama getting so far in Kaiser. I need to do it myself at some point, but it's really scary. I wouldn't be surprised if there are druids, but I don't know, good question. Oh, you mean that skater trainer, Zuka? Yeah, I am a little bit scared of that. Okay. Thing. So I think from what I understand, there's a couple optional trainers I can do to get some berries early on and stuff. Really invoice. I guess to be fair, if you have things more under control, I can understand that. But this is Oranberry cheap patch, right? Yes, actually restores an insane amount. Yeah, the remix of this theme in ZA was pretty cool. I kind of wish ZA had more remixes of XY themes in general, but the ones that were pretty neat. Okay, that should do it. Okay, bit of a boring fight, but it's fine, it's just the first trainer. Thanks for that, Cafe. Okay. Quick pull. Okay, yeah, so I think the 4 items have also changed. So I've got to keep an eye out for those. I guess I should get my Pana. Let's see what I get. Or on pod. Okay. As I recall, I think Beautifly is Bug Fairy in this. Oh wait, did I? I didn't. No, I got Bug Balls from them. Jujubes, yeah, that one's good. Already beat? Nice. Okay, what do we call Wormpole? I have no idea what it'll evolve into. Okay, it's fair, that's not too bad then. So I guess, actually, how does it evolve? Do I pick this time, or is it still random? Still random, okay. Yeah, Beautifly is Fairy with a pretty insane stat spread, actually. Okay. And then Dustox is a lot more defensive. With Marvel Scale, okay. Got some interesting moves as well. I guess we could do if it matters for the name, yeah. Very tight because Butterfly Surfer kills. Possibly. Okay. We'll leave it nickname, not nickname for now then, and I'll try evolving it. Oh true, yeah, you have said about the Bug Psychic one before, Spirit, haven't you? Maybe we are lucky then. Let's see what we get. I didn't actually look to see if it was still level 10. I think it is. I'd be down for a Vivi Young. But I don't think I'm experienced enough of the game yet to go for the Callus only. stocks. Thanks, women. It's such a waste that women account just doesn't have, like, any avatar or anything. Okay, I'm not gonna use tackle. I think it was Shield Dust or Multi Scale. I guess we'll see what it is in a sec. I like the evolution theme in next fight. It's very calm. That would be interesting to have. There are some new moves. I don't think there's any new abilities. Ooh. That's a tough one. Yeah, that. Okay, we can do that. Thanks, Jibs. You posted another banger? Where to? Where am I looking? Okay, I'm gonna give it a Poison Sting. I may regret that. But... on Twitter, okay. Acid? Ooh. I probably don't need that. Okay, what have you got on Twitter? Okay, I'm just changing nickname. Let's say so. Body, the stocks. That's what I've used actually. The Swablu is really good actually. That's not too bad at all. Whooper's fine. Beniwi's okay, I guess. The stocks isn't terrible. Fedoko, this is a PK hex that is specifically made for Ancestral X, so the base stats are accurate. Yeah, Amanda's attack low pony is a bit of a shame, but we'll deal with it, I suppose. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. Oh, before I save, I should add some extra spells too, actually. Okay. Why am I still in France? Good question, Lady. What can I say? I wanted to explore outside the city a little bit. Welcome in, Lady. That'd be good. Where is Shockingly Gongus on Twitter? Hold on. Oh, but I always struggle to find Gongi on Twitter because their username is like not actually spelt out fully. Oh, the character customization thing. Oh yeah, those likes are really going high. Well done. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you would have gone back an hour last... yeah, back an hour yesterday, wouldn't you? Yeah, of course, the Americas are back in line again. Very nice. Although that means we're further apart again. That's sad. Okay, so Ardostox is Marvel scale, so that's kind of cool, actually. I don't think we have the PK Hex build that has the status. Oh, we do. Okay, lovely. Alright, perfect. Oh, sorry. There we go. Patate or pomme de terre? That's a tough one. I guess I can just about fit pomme de terre, don't I? I do actually remember that one because it was so different compared to a lot of the other words. Yeah, they're both potato, right? I just remember because pomme de terre is like apples of the earth or something, isn't it? Okay. Where's the next trainer? Okay. What's next? So we got Sunsoon Forest, youngster Joey with a Scatterbug, Fletchling, and a Pampor. I know they have items. Crazy. Okay, so we'll start Fennekin, and then I'm sure we can figure out something for the OT. I've seen it, Gerbs, yeah. I liked it, it was really good. I'm an anime-only person with it, so I don't know much ahead, but I did quite enjoy the film. I would like to read the manga, but I've not got around to it yet. Oh, really, Gerbs? Okay, how did you find it then? Because I guess it's probably not too bad with no backing. Because it's still pretty early on, but yeah. Yeah, I assume this brings out Pampor. Wooper has water absorb, but I can probably use it. Oh, I could have on-called it. No, I couldn't have. I would have been slower. Okay. Ooh, I see Jibs. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange anime, but it's good from what I've seen. Yeah, it is. Honestly, the monkeys have really grown on me as of late. With both Redux. They're pretty cool in ZA. Although, I took forever to find some of the monkeys. I somehow went the entire game and only saw Panacea. Even though they aren't that uncommon. I don't know how that happened. He's a silly one, Gongi. Okay, Fletching is not a fire type, but that's fun. So it's just the Aquatail animation, but with a different start, I think. Not going Curtain. Yeah, Smallland does love Wooper. Oh yeah, speaking of Smant. Yeah, I did watch Smant's Run About an Elite Four. It was pretty chill, honestly, but it was pretty cool to watch. Alright, Chuffing Duff. You haven't, Ludia? You fine with... You fine with me saying the result, Ludia, or are you gonna watch it or something? You good? Okay. No, he didn't actually lose, don't worry. He won. It was very clean. Gongi's just trolling. Honestly, it was a pretty boring Elite Four as far as things go. Nothing happened. The only thing that did happen is that there was something about a cloister. Because apparently there's this cloister called Taco that had survived for a lot of the game, constantly. But unfortunately it finally passed away. Because it got like crit twice in a row or something. So it was fine, but it was just a bit of a sad end to Taco's story. Yeah, the safer it is, the less interesting it is, but still, solid attempt 1 win, so very good. Welcome salad. Good so far, yeah. I'm still early days so far. I have no idea if our encounters are any good, but it's been good. Oh shit, whoops. I'm sure we're fine. Yeah, it was skill link. Yeah, she saw us Pikachu. I swear Pikachu looks a little different. I swear it's normally brighter than that. Well, whatever. Is there another way to say taco?
I was going to make the Ancestral X joke, but then discovered it's my sub-anniversary, so I shan't make that joke.
Fair enough, boy. Thank you for the 30 months, much appreciated. Long time, long time. I'm sure Stefan will come in at some point, don't worry. And make the joke. Yeah, thank you for the sub, boy. Oh, for sure, Jibs, yeah. Smallland is just crazy good at any game he picks up. The A, okay. Taco. Taco? Take it, sorry. I don't know. I'd have to hear someone else say, I guess. Very nice. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's nice that I came back from like a 2-week break or something, and my view count's still pretty good. I appreciate you all being here. Lovely to have a chat. I was actually a bit worried because I've seen some Nuzlocke streams recently seem to have a kind of low view count compared to normal, and I was wondering if maybe stuff had dropped off a bit. Don't know if there's any actual truth in that. I just happened to look at awkward times, but yeah. Really gongy. Sounds about right. People always find fault and stuff. That's fair, Jibs. Yeah. I mean, every time like there's a competition in Small Anthony, he tends to win, so it's not too surprising, really. Who is this? Weedle, Bumblebee, and Pansage. Okay. Really good. It's true, you'll always find the extreme sides of everything on Twitter. Sort of same wills, yeah. I'd love to have, like, it being... I'd love to have the win under my belt. But it's a long one, for sure. That is the question, Rennie. I'd say both, but that's probably too much to concentrate on at once. Huge Incinerate. Fuck. Actually, does this have boulders? I'm assuming not. The HD menu textures mod? No, I didn't. Is that a thing? You reckon, Gongi? I mean, Val's not Elite 4 yet. I've got no doubt he can get there, but I'll give you Invoice. Yeah. I'm so proud of Invoice being a full series rep. In the run and bun sheet, potentially. I mean, Ordo's also a champ, so we've had one other person too who's in our sphere, so to speak, but yeah. It's good. Alright, thanks, Vic. Appreciate it. I'll have a look later. Matt Stray. A full series. I did think a bit about, like, it's kind of annoying leaving the Hate Lock unfinished, but at the same time I feel like I should probably do like a proper project for now. Because there are certain things that the Hate Lock doesn't really give me compared to like a standard ROM hack playthrough. Like, for example, I don't really get proper Elite Four streams out of it and that sort of thing. So I think it's probably best to come back to it later. But I hope I get to finish it at some point. So it definitely is a big commitment. Oh, really, Vile? Oh, I see. Well, they are the best viewership, Kongi, I can't deny that. It's just a fun environment. See, I love Elite Four streams. When they go right. As long as it's not one of those Elite Four streams where I just fail on the first member anyway, because that is just depressing. Ooh, berry juice. Bug food. Did it happen to Bug? Oh, were they broken on console jets? I wasn't aware of that. That's fair, Ludo, yeah. Oh, there's that glitch, isn't there, to get you infinite money? And in Legends, I think. An AI AX super win for 360, what does that mean? Okay, I thought you literally said you were too broke to sub. But thank you for the tier 1 anyway, I appreciate it. I guess we'll see if Bug gets a new sell that. Ooh, mobile PC. Lovely. That's good. Is that a TM? That's not a TM, that's a rod. Yeah, thank you for gifting Bug a sub. What is on this route then? So obviously we can also fish here, so there's a question of what do we get. So the hordes are probably Shinx or Gen 3 Solar Mix. If I were to Old World, I could get Corfish, Barboach, or Magikarp. If I got the grass, I don't know if any of those would be. And I think ideally I want to change something for Numel, but I'm not sure what. Possibly they do, yeah. I can believe it in voice, yeah. I imagine it takes quite a while, huh? You can't just like dip a sub and then dip. Drop a sub even. Oh, I'm sure I'll be back later. Okay. Ah, you are still there. Okay. Hello. I don't know, what do I do here? Like, I probably should... Like, I think getting Numel is the thing to do even if I have Fennekin. But I probably do want to do that. I do already have a water type in Wooper, so that's fine. Tough choice. Check DMs? Okay. Are there any AX enjoyers in chat? I'm really not sure what to do here. Yeah, I could do Larry right now. I guess he's not here though. Okay, I might just... you know, I'll just go in the grass. I think there's a good chance whatever we get here is probably going to be given for the normal trade anyway. Oops. These children are hard to see. I'm trying to think what to go for in this route, encounter-wise. Oh god, I hope not. It is. Shit. That's not good. Okay, things about Gongi. What is Tessled? Is that like a... I assume it's like a weak area move. This is probably going to be Aqua Step? I guess good will speed Viola. I really don't know, to be honest. Let's charm it. You think you pitched? Okay. Okay, big. I'll come in. Yeah, it's a bit high level. Okay, that's not too bad. Eek. I do have Charm, but I don't know if I can get another Charm off, to be honest. I'm starting to wish I had Poison Sting. Alright, here's the rollout. Okay, so it's -2 attack. And I do have a rock resist in Wooper. Archeops would be an amazing charm. Oh, okay, that was good. Lucky. I'm pretty sure it's better, right? It normally is. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the heads up about the Marrow, though. I wasn't aware this was coming. I mean, from my understanding, Smant's Archeops did really well, right? In Run and Bun, even if it wasn't an early Formon. Okay, cool. So Tussle's just like a weaker player off, I guess? Okay. That's fine. Okay, we've got Apalm. What does this have? Corvette, Astonish, Fake Out, and Tickle. So this is guaranteed Fake Out this turn, I believe. Ooh, I see, okay. V-Boost, okay. Actually, what is Poison Powder's Powder Accuracy? I didn't look. Is it 100? It is, cool, okay. Yeah, the guaranteed free pretty ones is quite nice. So this is Covert, Astonish, Fake Out, okay. So, normal and ghost coverage. Doesn't really matter, I guess. EDSP, PLA, Swoosh, SV, ZA, Goofik. Ouch. Okay, is that enough to kill? Nope, not quite. Kabutops, eh? Yeah, that sounds like a not as good. I think I'm alright, hopefully, but we'll see. And to be fair, that Cradley still did pretty well in the Elite Four, did he? But yeah, that's fair. Not the best Pokemon. Okay, cool, there we go. That was a bit harder than most of the trainers so far, but we're good. Double kick. I do not have space for double kick. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Ooh, actually. Ludo, you've been watching John's streams recently, right? I've been, like, looking at his stream occasionally to see what's going on. He's been, like, trying to get Shiny Abra for, like, 5 streams now, I feel like. That looks... I can't believe he's managed to do that. That looks like such a chore to do, but I guess he'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Hey, Peggy, welcome in. Oh yeah, I saw the Flabebe clip on YouTube, I think. Yeah, Keratin. I'm sure I'll get it eventually, but my god, that must take a lot of patience. Okay, can I just heal by using the portable PC here? Can I register the portable PC? Nice, that's huge. Okay. I should be able to just heal my mons like this, I think. Okay, I need to take an outbreak here, I think, so I will go do that. Without running into the other trainer, and then I guess I'll get my pattern stuff afterwards. Maybe I can raise my levels up a bit more, actually. We still have a fair bit before level cap. That's fair, Keratin, yeah. It's definitely a boon. That makes it a lot easier to do that sort of stuff. Cool, okay. I will be back in a few minutes. Thanks all for watching so far, I appreciate it. It's been a fun stream so far. Okay, hello, back. Who up being they RB? I guess I was, until just now. Okay, right, let's get an encounter then. And then I guess we'll do the next fight. I think I'll just try the grass here just because I already have a water type. Just hopefully this time I don't run into a trainer by accident. Thanks, Hydrate Salad. Oh, I have a repel on, that's why, I think. Okay, so I'll have a sip of my water now, which I thankfully just refilled. It does, yeah. It's a bit counterintuitive, I feel like. Ooh, I don't know if that's a good thing, because that might be difficult to catch. I don't have that many Pokeballs. I guess we can try the Quick Ball. Hey, Teabag. Okay, cool. Thank God for that. I know normally Mirko's catch rate is awful. Yeah, welcome in back. Trying our best, yeah. We're gaming slowly but surely, I think. They'll be doing good. Okay, what do we call this one then? So yeah, as a reminder for people who have come into chat late, not late, later, our theme is food but in French this time. So like the French names of food and such. Workrum? That shit does sound like a name. Okay, hardy. I don't actually know any food in French. What would I call this if it was English? Got no idea, to be honest. Blackberry, that's a good idea. I did work, yes. I think the first, like, from when it came out, like a week and a half or so, I was playing ZA like the entire time, and then it just took me a few days to think of what to play next. But yes, I've done everything in ZA. I don't want to talk too much about plot on stream just because some people are probably still playing it, but I had a really good time with it, yeah. I had a lot of fun. Oh, like the poet? Mu. Onion? What is onion? That could work if I can find the phrase. Is it like a... I don't think I can get the little roof. Is onion just onion? Is that a thing? Yeah, come in, Udo. How you doing? Yeah, it's going well. Just starting Ancestral X, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. But it's been fun so far. Lavrance? Okay. Yep, you're doing good, Udo. Lavrance, okay. So Rance, I guess? I'll go with that. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's like, I wouldn't say it's S tier, but I'd say it's pretty high tier. And to be fair, I don't know how else they would have done it, so it probably works fine. It looks pretty fun, yeah. I think it's still 1 Mega 1 stuff as far as I'm aware. I might be wrong though, to be fair, I'm not really sure at this point. I guess I haven't looked. I kind of assumed you could only Mega 1 at a time, but I don't actually know. Okay, Quiet Murkrow. That's alright, I guess. Green's Bramble. Oh, okay. I'll do it now. Haze, okay. Not sure when we get the Dust Stone in this. Okay, we do get Air Lace, so that's good. Oh yeah, hitting Totems is always super satisfying. Can you eat a bramble? I guess some animals might be able to. Oh, Bonima gets fake out of school. I'm not gonna use it. Actually, maybe that would have been good for Grant, because that's a double. Oh well. Good. Yeah, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what to do about levels and such in this game. A little confusing. Okay, who's next? Pichu, Meowth, and Shinx. Okay, so we probably want to go with Water Lead. I'll probably turn it off for any for the most part, yeah, because I don't want it to overlap with my mons. Since I got red candies in mine, I don't really need to. Yeah, it's a Nuzlocke game, pretty much, so I would guess it probably isn't. I don't know, let's be fair. Omega, Ruby, Sulfur, Sapphire. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably keep the experience share off the entire time. Because you still have to experience manage in this game because there's no level caps. Hard level caps. Yeah, in terms of rules, we're not banning anything this time around, so I'm just going to play the game as it is, because it already reduces the PP of most status moves and stuff like that. Okay, we are now faster. I didn't even look, but I assume this doesn't have a grass move. Hey, them roll. Ooh. Could be a release. Yeah, Rare Candies probably does the job. What does Pichu have, actually? Because it's switched out instantly, isn't it? So that might be a clue. Okay, so yeah, it only has 2 offensive electric moves. So we could have technically used Nasty Plot or Sweet Kiss, but it didn't. So that's interesting. But there's a couple more trainers left. They're just nice. Is he ready? Imagine the Meows now. Nope, now I'm trapped. Okay, great. Okay, let's have a look. Monkeys. Hi Tom, welcome in. He's all a hair tie. Okay. Yeah, the monkeys are pretty cool. You did sweet, nice. 1 fight down, another, I assume like 9 or 10 to go, but still, great stuff. Yeah, I thought it was great, Berg. It was a lot of fun. Very unusual, but in a good way. And yeah, I can imagine which one you probably liked, actually. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Good choice of theme. Bringing 5 fairies, really. I could see Llama use them play nice. Panpour, Panseer, Pansay. Okay, what does this skill have? Oh god, a Moody Bidoof. Okay, that's a little scary. But I only have an easy way to take it out quickly. Moody Bidoof. Yeah, that's... I'll just stick with Mirko, but it is kind of terrifying. Okay, and Slack of also has counter, I've got to watch out for that. I think I might do Swede, yeah. That's a pretty niche bit of knowledge, but yeah, I think you're right. That does ring a bell. Okay, what's it gonna be? Speed, special attack. That should be fine. As long as I still kill after this growl. I beg. Okay, good. Pretty much Berk, yeah, that was kind of what tipped me over the edge to Ancestral X. Because I was kind of considering either that or Vintage Blight. But yeah, I kind of wanted to go back to regular Kalos for a bit. And here we are. I'm not sure I did Pinky, but I'll take it. No, Keratin I wiped. I got to Emerald Champ and I failed, so I decided to leave it for now. Technically true, but yes. So I did beat up on this. I think, so Counter, Miracle, and Metal Burst are kind of treated as like moves that do 80%, I think it is. But there's other conditions too, where like you have to use a certain type of move beforehand and that sort of thing. So they're a little complicated. I think in this case it doesn't really matter too much, but... a bit of a weird. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. It is gonky, yeah. It's just when the AI is like determining when to pick it, it's it treats it as like 80%. Melburst is still ×2. The difference is that Melburst doesn't have negative priority. So yeah, you have to be a bit more careful with that one. AI damage rolls, yeah. I don't think that the youngster is a trainer, but is she? Yeah, I think we fought everyone. Okay. Cool. Yeah, now we're 25. Yeah, Santa City, cool. Yeah, so this game adds the move relearner and the Lita in the Pokemon Centers. So we get access to it a lot earlier, which is cool. Although saying that, I don't think I can get Infinite Heart Scales just yet, but we'll see. Yeah, okay, so I still need a Heart Scale. Good perk, yes, that would be legendary, for sure. Okay, that's a pretty good TNs here. Including Block 2, and that might be quite good for Viola. And there's also Red Candies, okay. I guess technically because I have Magician, assuming that there is a Pokemon I can steal items from, I already have infinite money. But we'll keep it in mind for now. What a nice bench. I'm gonna be saying that whenever I see a bench now. That's why I got, yeah. So it's any level of moves, stuff that's above your level 2. But the downside is that then it's only at the Pokemon League for balance. So you end up with that like weird quirk where you get Marowak without a ghost move for the entire game and such. It's a very unusual version of it. I don't know, but yeah, you'd have to... I guess it would need an entire recoding, so yeah, it's not really feasible, unfortunately. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, what do you have? Route 22. Lotad? Oh god, the Curse of Voodoo is going to come back. Psyduck and Litleo. Chilling Water, Psybeam... Chilling Water, okay, that's interesting. Oh, this team should be fine. I think the first like major boss fight of this is the skater in front of the gym, because that's like a double battle and such. Hey, Litio. Whooper. Ouch, I actually did quite a bit of damage. Okay. Okay. That's a bit tricky. What are we working with here? So, Flame Burst had that. It has competitive. So it's probably really good, but that failed actually. I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, it seems to have some moves from later gens. I think it replaces moves rather than adding new ones. Oh, this thing is... Ugh, okay. Am I faster? Let's see, so I am 24 speed. What is this thing? Litio, level 11, 20... Wow, it's a speed high. Okay. Probably can't risk that one then. So this should be Headbutt again. Almost having a bit of a pickle here, I think. Okay, so I need to do this without using moves that reduce stats. This will be Flame Burst. I think I can survive a Flame Burst. I'm not actually sure what to use here. Go String Shot? The Fennekin is also 24 speed, as is Murkrow. Brilliant. Oh shit, yeah, you're right, Benny. What? Oh, it is so easy to forget about that at the moment. Thank you, you probably just saved my run. Okay. Let's go Poison Powder. I think we survived this. I hope. Okay. Frankly, didn't crit. Hit Angel, I'll go in. Okay, so from my understanding of the AI here, even though it's technically both moves would kill, I think Flame Burst is still guaranteed. Because of the way this game's AI, this game works when it comes to picking moves. Yeah, okay. That's Ancestral X exclusive, yeah. This game has custom AI, so it does a couple things differently. I'm still going to take out this side up too, which I'm hoping Milko can do, but... Yeah, I didn't prepare very well for this Litio, I don't think. Okay. Okay, I think we can take Litio out now. Parapalmita. It's a miracle I've not been crit yet, though. I don't think I did Angel, no. I've been watching Flygon side. I haven't seen Yarn side as much. Was this the thing about the Metang? Okay, I think this goes side beam. Oh, of course, yeah, because... Right, yeah, because Swampy's fairy type, so it's super effective. Okay. Right, okay. I'm still not really sure how it works myself, to be honest. Dude, Ducky. Okay, I probably can't risk confusion here, so what do I do? I reckon Binumi can survive one. I'm really playing with fire here. Okay. I think that was after the first badge, Kongi, if I remember rightly. Hi, Merc. Welcome in. Is it not? Okay. We'll have a look. Okay. That was not ideal. There's no better free. Maybe it got removed. I think you played a much earlier version, right? No, I can't see a better free anywhere. Yeah, that's why it got removed. I did hear, like, the early parts were much harder back in the day, so I couldn't believe it. I forgot we changed that Conquest thing. Yeah, from what I've heard, it was very difficult to deal with, so I'm not too surprised that got removed. Yeah, it seems like it might be a bit better now. Thank God for that. I know Viola used to be really hard. Yep, big powder. I should probably go up a little bit. I could do some more berries too. I mean, look. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I don't know if you can get Chestos or not. Point. I did know that invoice, but yeah, it's a good, good little quirk. I don't remember the rest. Actually, maybe I do. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, going to Venmo's Butterfree is going to be compoundized. To be fair, an AI Butterfree would probably also benefit from Sided Lens, so it could be either. Average is 16. Okay, so everything gets a move at 15. Safeguard could be good, but I'm going to assume I don't need it. I'd say pretty good so far, Merc. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm going really slowly, admittedly, but I'm having a good time so far. It's been a fun stream. Mist. I've never used Mist in my life. That would be terrifying, Pinky, but I think that's what happens in Rain instead. Okay, who does this skill have? Gordine with Lightning Rod. I don't have anything directly to cancel that, so we'll just have to go with something strong. Ooh, Speep is Carvana. Okay, that's a bit scary, actually. Okay, but I can't get to the grass without battling this trainer, can I? Mandatory. Really? I guess to get put on a route. I'm not really sure what to use. Offensively, my team's not particularly strong. I think Wooper can probably handle Carvana decently well. Oh, you did know. How'd you find it? God, yeah. All we need. Hey, Jibs. Really good so far. I did just have a bit of a scary trainer just then, but we got out Deathless, so all good. But these about 22 trainers are quite tricky. Okay, but this should be Aquajet, I believe. I guess it could also be Covert, since they should be the same base power. It probably gets a lot harder than a Pinky, so I wouldn't judge it too quickly. Yeah, it seems good so far. Oh, thank you for the gift, TV. Appreciate it. The daft big mods moment. Good question in voice. And I don't know, I'm not sure. We may never find out. Nope. Ramio has those aeroplane ears. Oh wait, shit, does this have the fire? Liver, okay. Really gotta watch out for those abilities. Okay, let's switch. Limba. Yeah, Fad, welcome in. Yeah, how well would the level 255 car work? I assume it probably like still can't really kill most things. Oh, Pick Out is only 2 PP, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, maybe with Flail you could do something, but otherwise, probably not. Okay, so God knows I've had enough of Speed Boost, Carvanas, and Sharpedos from Royal Sapphire, but he is another one, so I think we'll try it. Hopefully that charm helps. I suppose it's a Debbie. Yeah. Thank you again for the gift. Huge power Venomoth, that's an interesting choice. That's definitely not one I normally expect to see it, but it probably does have some decent physical move pulls. I guess Venonat's a physical attacker, funnily enough, so that's kind of interesting. Does it get any, like, physical poison moves? It gets Poison Fang, I think. Okay, I think I'm getting very lucky this doesn't crit. But I'll take it. Oh, is it still Gen P mechanics? Okay. Yeah, Taton. I think the game does throw some kind of crazy stuff at you, so we'll have to be careful. Yeah. Okay, but I think I can get some, get a Pokemon. So what have I got Pokeball-wise? I got 9. Probably fine. Okay, what is here then? About 22. So the grass has a lot of grass Pokemon. I can get a Horde, which could be a Cresselia, it could be a Spinarak, that is quite the choice. Oddrod could be Goomy, but that's not particularly useful at this point. I believe Gordine's actually pretty good in this. But I also wouldn't say no to a grass type. That's a tough call. Okay, I see why a lot of people use Honey on Route 4. That does look pretty good. Oh yeah, so something to mention, AX has legendaries available, but they are a bit nerfed compared to their normal stat totals, but it's like For example, Xerneas is 620 BST instead of 680. So they're still decently strong, but they're not as strong as they usually are. Dusty Bond last night still haunts you? Ooh. Oh, it's terrifying, that move. Yeah, I think I'll just do regular grass. Yeah, a lot of the legendaries and stuff are kind of just in hordes and stuff. So because of the way the game works, you get 4 honeys, and Sweet Scent is not possible to get. So you get 4 chances of any hordes, and the legendaries are on like 5% encounters. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Now what do I do? Party and layouts? I don't have it on the layout usually. Oh, okay, well, if I go for here then. I mean, I suppose Turtwig probably makes the most sense, so it doesn't really help me at this point. This is a tough call. Oh, I don't know. Seems like it work, yeah. Have a look. What did he get? What did he get in this game? Okay, so Torterra is Thick, Fat, and Sharp Armor. Infernape is Reckless and Iron Fist, and Empoleon is Storm Train or Competitive. I don't have a Grassmon so far, but at the same time, it doesn't. Well, to be fair, it would be good for Grand. If I pick I'm cringe, oh dear. Well, if I ever play Run and Bun Neo, you're gonna have problems. Yeah, I'm thinking probably Torterra. Yeah, I'll do Twitchwick, I think. That's true, yeah, that's true. Oh, I see, Vic. Okay, makes sense, yeah. We're 5% right. Surprised at how many of these starters we're getting. But how many hordes even? This is the second one so far. You want one? Alright, sure thing. An Ankylosaurus. I think this game does give you ability capsules, so we can change it later as well, so it's not really a huge deal. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then. Which Turtwig is faster? Catch. Okay, so the left one is the faster one. I can get access to Wallhack. If you do the info command, that will give you the Poké community page for it. Yeah, I'm a bit confused about that chat Gong. I don't really understand it. I know a lot of people do have the party on screen, but I can't be asked to get it. Then again, if I get the numeral trade, then that's also a ground type, isn't it? Oh, wait. Are they speed tied? Oh, bugger. Okay. Oh, do I do left or right? Yeah, so AX has a couple trades where you can trade any Pokemon for something good. So I can use anything for the trade. So Numel's one in this town, which is pretty good for Viola. There's a Sharpedo later, and then I think there's also like the EV and some other trade. But there's a couple options. Chat, do I do left or right? That's speed tied, so I don't know which one to go for. Exactly third, yeah. I didn't know how to give up, that was the thing. The 9 Pokemon so far have been amazing, but also... Left? Okay, we'll do left. I'll knock out the right one. I guess that is true, Swede, yeah. There's not much variation at this point. I already do know. That's cool. Any other left-handed people in chat? I'm just a boring right hand, so I can't claim to be part of the club. You too, Jibs? Ooh. Oh, you're ambidextrous, Foggy? Or, oh, wait, what? Quite a few left-handers in chat. Okay, interesting. Hi Nebula, welcome in. Oh, mortal even, sorry. I see. What can I actually use here? I don't have any set damage moves. Sorry, Daff, I'm the wrong audience for it, but I appreciate the creativity. I guess in a way, Peaky. That is definitely unusual as well, I suppose. Is that actually what it is? I'll ask you another time, but yeah. I guess you didn't mention. I can't write on my left hand at all. Okay, I see. It's interesting how the human body can work with that sort of thing. Okay, Church Wake. What do we call this one then? Is it like some sort of herb or something? Means what? Enough, okay, I see. Did people eat till? Paragon? Oh, okay, that does sound pretty cool actually. Often used in French cooking, okay. Yeah, Tarragon sounds good. We'll go with that. What's it known as? Wait, estrogen? Really? Estragon, okay. That makes more sense. That is true, Judge. Yeah, I thought I recognized it. Okay, Hasty is not ideal, but I'll take Shell Armor. Kind of the opposite of what I want, but that'll work. Okay, then. Fixer? Croissant, baguette, or fromage? Omelette du? Omelette du, fromage. Classic. Right, is there any reason for me to go further? I don't think so. Okay, there is an item there. I mean, I'm curious, but I don't have anything good. But who is this? Is this guy even the trainer? I guess it's probably this person. But are those two NPCs? Yeah. Also done sparse, that's a bit scary. That probably is Verk actually, yeah, let's have a look. Right, 22, okay. Owenberry times 990, okay, that's probably worth it. I think Tussle's like a weak fairy move, Merc. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's 50 power. Okay. Yeah, true. A single ability capsule, but that's not bad. We probably should do this then. But I'm starting to wonder if I should do the gym trainers first, but there is also that, like, double fight we gotta do. This is tricky, and yeah, this Dunsparce is a bit scary looking, I'm not gonna lie. It's not Dino now, it's just pure Water Redux. I guess I should probably evolve Turtwig. But I think Swab is probably my weakest member at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of changes in this game, so we need to keep on our toes, so to speak. Yeah, God knows physical fairies are quite rare. I don't know if Covette... I think Covette's still normal type in this game. Cancel AC? True. Okay, so maybe I can use Turtwig for Dunsparce. It's Shell Armor at the moment, so probably a good thing. This guy has Violatory. I guess I will go for Murkrow. Although it does have counter. I might need to get the Calc out, actually. Hi pal, welcome in. Yep, we're trying AX today. I'm still not sure how much I'll like it, but it's been pretty fun so far. But I'm still like very early on, and I'm taking it really slowly. But yeah, back in the Calc again, which I haven't used in a while, so that's kind of fun. Okay, yep, we just outspeed and kill, so that's fine. You a big AX fan, pal? Attempt 30, okay. That answers that question. But if you're enjoying it, that's good. Okay, no worries, Merc. Thanks for popping in to chat for a while. Appreciate it. Have a good look. I have Berk, yes, that's fine. There's some similarities. There are definitely a lot of differences too. There's probably lots of Dengel, yeah. I mean, Marco played this for a fair while, didn't he? Even has a video on it. Zygarde holding counter and a Hue. Ah! Oh god, that must have taken forever. Okay, Okay, so from what I understand, if a move does minimum 50%, then it will use that over status moves. No, that's not right, sorry. It does critical status first, and then semi-lethal... Okay. So I don't actually know, this is a bit of a quiz here. I don't know if this is Growl Coil. I don't think it's Tussle. I'm gonna go with Glare. Okay, I got it right, cool. Okay, so... I mean, I don't know how well that works, but let's assume Tussle here. Okay. Dunsparce is Fairy Ground in this. So, quite different. Okay, we are Shell Armor. Oh god, that hurt. That was a crit. Okay, and one more. Lovely. As is. No worries, no worries. I'm glad you enjoy your new emote. Okay, Tesla is guaranteed to kill here. So we'll use that for sure. Do I just use that? Yeah, Dunsparce can have quite a few different things for sure, I think. I could probably go Dustox here. So I think the fairy, because I think I actually did this typing myself a while back. So Dunsparce is based off something called the, I think it's like the Ochu Kazo or something like that. It's like a little mythical small snake creature, I think. So it's kind of based off that, basically. It's just the whole, maybe also the wings to some degree, yeah. Let me see if I can find it actually, hold on. At least I know that was my logic, because I think I did change it to this typing in Rising Ruby, or maybe it was just normal fairy, I can't remember, but I did use something on it. Oop, coil, okay. Which I guess makes sense. God, that did nothing. Okay, yeah. Basically, I think it's based off that thing. I got the name wrong, sorry, but it's something like that, basically. So I think the fairy is probably partially the wings, partially because it's based off something like that. I think it's still not that great, Angel. It's better, but it doesn't really stand out. Not in this game anyway, but yeah. Okay, see that. I will be good, yes. I'm not going to ban anything on this particular playthrough. So just the game as it is. I'd rather take it fairly chill rather than be like, hardest challenge ever, so. The game's already kind of balanced around most of that sort of stuff anyway, so I don't feel too bad doing that. The Dunsparce. That would be quite the thing to see, Benjol, yeah. Rock Smash, okay. To be fair, I probably should be looking at moves and stuff a bit more, just to, because I need to get used to how the AI works. Don't worry, Ludu, we're about to incinerate it. Goodbye, Seedot. Found an Oranberry. Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it was worth checking the docs for sure. Okay, so what was the next person? Was it a bunch of berries? Casters, okay. I could probably come back later for this one. But I need to beat this person, and this is a double battle, so that's a bit scary. Viola herself, I think, has Sleep Pad of Vivian, so yeah, I probably want to use that. And I guess Numel is really good into this, that's probably why people go for it, but I really don't know what to trade. Yeah, I think we'll look at this one for now. That's true, Teabag. Why is it that good facts make good shitposts? Trade away Fennekin? I could, but I think I'd die. That is true there. I do have 2 fire types if I do that. Yo, Lemonade, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Ended up taking a slightly unexpected stream break, just because it's EA and I just didn't stream for a few days. But we are back, so yeah. Hope you're doing well. The Lomlock. That's true, it could be different. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of torn here, because I think Contra is probably pretty damn good into this gym. Turtwig would be great later, Wooper might be good later. Nuzlocke I reckon is quite good right now. Baniri is a mega, and Swablu is a mega. So, really don't know what to get rid of, if anything. So maybe I don't get rid of anything, to be fair. That's true, dude. It could be. Okay, so what have we got to deal with here? I don't have any fighting moves. That's fine. Hey, Coolio, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Good to be back. When do Pokemon the moves next? Is it 15? 16. Is it worth me leveling anything up to 16 for this fight? The Braylock, as in breathing. Yeah, I could see that working as well. Okay, so I don't know how the AI stuff works in doubles, mentally. When does Jiruki still evolve at 18 in this? No, it's 16, okay. And Grotle does get a ground typing, so that's probably worth using. I might actually evolve that now. Vanilla evolves at 25 in this. That's fair, Angel. Honestly, I'm often the same. A lot of effort. Okay. So if I do this, that should let me take out Blitzel pretty quickly. I'd like Chestos, but I don't know if I need them. Okay, and then what else? Let's have a look at our other fighting numbers. So Whooper gets Bulldoze at 16 as well. Doesn't evolve. Mukro gets Feint Attack at 16. Vanilla gets Low Sweep. It's kind of interesting. Not that'll do much damage at the moment, but it's something. Nuzlocke gets Confusion, which is whatever. King gets Fire Spin, that's useless. But it does evolve, and then Swablu gets Round. Love it. Okay. Yeah, I am kind of half leaning towards trading Beniri just because minus attack sucks, but Mega Lopunny is really good, so I'm really torn on it. I don't know what to lead with there. I could swap into Murkrow. Maybe that. As far as I'm aware, Vengeful there isn't. AX is like quite advanced in a lot of ways, but I think it's still limited in certain factors. Dragon Pick? A red flag? I believe there's little to no rotation battles. But I'm not actually sure on triples. I think there's a few triples. Okay, we'll try this. Queen June. 2 triples and no rotations. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so we'll go Murkrow because that should never be Spark, and then I'll do this. For sure, yeah, Run with Citadel X was a pain in the neck. That's annoying, but hopefully fine. Flame charge into Grottle, that should be okay. That does that much damage. Okay. Right, is Blitzel faster than... Is Mukra faster than Blitzel? Human Mind's quiet, probably isn't. Nope, we don't quite. And Spark just killed it outright. Okay, so we know what that's doing. So if I have to swap into Wooper and then Bulldoze again. I think Wooper should survive. Because I certainly hope it does. Ooh. Okay, don't be too high. Okay, cool. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so that should bring out Zora and Dunsparce. Who's the real one? Okay, so Wooper would have drawn out Zora. And Grottle would also... Okay, so the one on the right, I think, is the Zora. Oh, is it left? I'll come in. Okay, now I've got no idea. Now step, we'll just kill. We'll just attack both of them. I think it's someone on the right. Just because it came out first. Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. I got too cocky there. Okay, it is that one, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, since Tesla would have been highest on that. That was silly of me. Okay, well, we're probably not actually going to beat Viola then, but we'll see. That would be fine. That was no split white 2, which I did like one stream of. It's on a PB, so I might as well keep going, but that's not a good sign. Right. The A1 win is probably gone, but we'll see. Oh, we have no crow. Yeah, my Mokra just died. I swapped it in on a fairy move by accident. Got a bit complacent, I think. Thanks, Tyson. Yeah, there's... I'm surprised. I've already fought like 3 dunce bosses. There's a lot of them in this early game, for some reason. Okay, what have we got then? Optional, 1 mandatory, 2... Okay, it's only 1 mandatory, as long as I get my directions correct. That's not too bad, actually. Too many dunce bosses. Okay, it is Edge time, so I'm going to go take a quick break, and I will be back in a few minutes. Thanks all for watching so far. We'll probably lose, but we'll see. back shortly. Okay, back. Thanks for waiting. Bag dance indeed. Oh yeah, it does have speed boost. And Hex. That's quite weird. Well, it should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look then. So I've only got these Pokemon left anyway, so I don't really need to worry about what team I'm using, but... yeah, I'm leaning towards maybe trading the Baniri for the Numel. What is my Baniri's attack IV actually? It's like, was it 25? 26, so it's not terrible, but the nature's a bit of a downer. What is that emote? Okay, how do I do this again? So there's a way to do this without actually facing any of the trainers, I believe. The bubbles, okay. I somehow never realized that. Interesting. Is that right? A gauntlet? Oh dear. You can just get up the pole, can't you? Yeah, honestly, it's a pretty cool gym. Okay, I don't really have a particularly great chance, but... I will be okay, yeah. I enjoyed Zero a lot, so I will definitely get the DLC as well. I'll be looking quite forward to that one. Okay, who not? How much damage does this do? Not too bad. I guess that'd be a cool perk, honestly. That didn't really occur to me recently, but... yeah, that could be pretty interesting. I didn't even use the Synchronizer node or whatever it was called I mentioned in Indigo Disc. But I've heard it is pretty good for shiny hunting. True, yeah, I guess Pokken is a good example as well. Beedrill! Okay. So this has a much stronger Poison Sting, presumably. Let's grow. Watch this kill me now. Yeah, okay, I should have damage cut that. Oh god, this is a mess. Yeah, this one is not going anywhere. But we'll play it out, just... I need to get used to how this game works anyway. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. Is this adaptability? Appetite. Okay, so it'll probably be smarter to get the normal before coming into the gym. I guess with that in mind, I can't really use anything for Combi now. Used. Oh, this has been an interesting game so far. Ah, bites. Yeah, gotta watch out for bug bites. Is that a crit? Hmm. Nobody saw anything. Yeah, this is a disaster. I guess I can't try Binary now, can I? So yeah, I guess when you have a berry attached, the AI is very likely to go bug bite. So that's interesting. At least it's funny. Q string shot. Possibly. It knocks it down 2 stages. I might eventually get there. Oh, wait, I can't even... Wait, you have to beat Viola to actually get Viola to get... You know, I may as well just do the fight. I mean, I'm gonna wipe anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay. There is no shot in hell I'm winning this one. I suppose I'd want to edge, probably, but I guess I can't really do that. I'd have to use PK. Can do. Yeah, String Shot probably is pretty good in a few places. Okay, well, we'll play it out. And I might just like quickly try and run it back. Okay, just fire spin. Does this have like 100% accuracy or something? It does, but only 20 base power. I guess it might be better than Tailwhip. Actually, that was probably stupid. I should have kept Gust. Oh. So what is Viola's lead? It's a Dwebble, okay, with Rocky Helmet. But yeah, the team looks kind of nuts to deal with. So she starts off with a Dwebble, and then you've got Joltik, Swadloon, Surskit, Larvesta, and Vivian. There's combat Sleep Power just to deal with, which I guess is why you get the Chester Berries. For that one optional. Yeah. Oh, whatever. This is a wipe. 100%, so damage. I think the moment Murkrow died, any chance of me actually winning this fell apart. But we'll try it anyway. So Dwarf Board is like Rock Tomb, Bulldoze, Air Release, and Counter. Back with Logic. Probably, yeah. Doesn't seem like it'd be the best photo. Okay, so I think this would probably go Counter. It's been fun, but I made a mistake and my run's already fallen apart, so it seems like a cool game for sure. But I haven't quite got the hang of it yet. It's not easy, at least in the game. Fuck the helmet. Thanks, Dio. I don't think it's gonna work out. Yo, Vanny, thank you for the raid, appreciate it. Welcome in, Koichi. We are playing Ancestral X Raiders, and we're probably about to wipe because I only have 4 Pokemon, and my team kind of fell apart, but yeah. How was one of them? Sorry, how was Royal Sapphire? I was looking at the wrong thing. Royal Sapphire Calculus. I'm still trying to like get to grips with how this game is, so I'm not too about it. That probably brings out Swaddling? Surskit, okay. Why Surskit? Does it have Mega Drain or something? That's Giga Train. Okay. I guess I'll go with Destox. Hey, Danny. So what does this thing have? Chartsy. Okay, well, we don't have any rock moves, so that doesn't matter, but... I guess I ended up setting up the rain for it, so it's not super ideal. Yeah, we'll see how far we get. So this has Swift Swim, so I believe the AI is very highly incentivized to use Rain Dance here. This is your last encounter. Ooh, okay, so you're right at the end of the game then. Good stuff. Is that Victory Road, the last encounter? Yeah, I wish there was a remix of this theme in ZA. Kind of shame there isn't. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing for a VR encounter, but how it goes, I suppose. Welcome in, Goro. Welcome in, Micro-Sans also. I don't even know why I'm like spamming Ring Shot. Yeah, like the Warden theme in Legends Arceus is I love that track so much. Just it really is kind of a shame I just wasn't really an equivalent in ZA. Oh yeah, we're part ground. I did spam. Okay. I guess this will just go Giga Drain again now, won't it? Whooper is thirsty. Whooper's thirst cannot be quenched. Okay, this is probably gonna go Rain Dance again now, I think. I should have kept Gust. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, there should be Double Beam once more. Okay, so this will feint, and then that probably brings in Swaddling next. Do you have any? Oh, is this also got Giga Drain? Mega Drain, okay, but still. Bloody hell. I don't know how many Tunes of Rain are left. I wish you had any. Oh, yeah, that's right. You and Vile wanted a class, wasn't it? Yeah, the sound alert thing. Okay. You plant away. And then you can't get cherry berries at this point. Okay, that's not an electric. I doubt Blackson one-shots this, but we'll try it. Oh, yes. Aqua Berry, of course. Yeah, that was a bad mistake. I guess technically I can't be put to sleep by Vivian now, so it's like... Oh, okay. Who's coming in? Does this have Flash Fire? Oh, bugger. Bug Bite, Flame Charge, Acrobatics, and Will-O-Wisp. So I believe this should be... Bug Bite. Then it will be Flame Charge. I just want to use Aqua Step. Okay, rip. I don't think I'm going to beat this. Okay, yeah, this is over. I was hoping to get to Vivian at least, but no dice. Laves is not that strong in its own right, but still. I don't really have anything to counter this at this point. I mean, I assume that Breaks needs to it here, but still. Not that that really makes a difference. How much damage does this do? About 40%. Oh, I saw the Focus Sash. Oh, right, that's how Magician works. Okay, I was thinking it's the other way around, but that's Big Pocket. Ooh, W Bryson. Okay. Okay, well, we took out 3 of the Pokemon, that's something. Okay, that's it. It's fine. I wasn't expecting to, like, win this A1 anyway, so no biggie. Okay, so that's a 10, 2, 0, and the cap is still 16. Okay, I can still stream for probably about an hour longer, so I guess I'll take another crack at it. Every move into feet, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I feel a little bit better at knowing what the game's doing now, for the start at least. Okay, I may as well put some other music on then so we can speed up a bit more. And I don't think I got my browser audio on. Probably not Angel now. It would have been cool. But Yeah, it was pretty unlikely. It's a fresh run in the morning? I suppose so. Okay, how do I do this again? So it's window capture, add existing. Okay. I think that should be right. If I mute that. Okay. I think that should be right. So let me know if the audio level's not correct. Okay, cool. %400% speed, and off we go. Okay. Blue. Which we called Meringue. I'll keep that name. Oh, music interruption already? Okay. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah. I figured this would happen at some point. Yeah, just Sin's theme is pretty amazing. Although, 8-bit theme, I've not heard that before. Let's have a look. Uploads. Pretty cool. Thanks for the theme book. It is, yeah. I've listened to it quite a few times. Yeah, she's a fun character. A little crazy, maybe, but very entertaining. Okay, what do we get this time? Krabby, okay. Okay, this nickname theme is a bit slow to do is the only thing. I think this is the Water Steel variant, I believe. Yeah, the game goes weird. You like send out a shiny Bulbasaur with a glitch name and stuff. It's quite funny. I think it just immediately says you fainted and takes you back to the mother's house. So it's not too, it still fails fairly gracefully, but yeah, it's a weird one. Let me just check it. I think it's Water Steel on this. Yeah, okay, Kingo is at least. Krabby is not. Okay, what's the French word for crab? I guess people do eat crab. Nourriture pour crab. That seems a bit excessive. That can't be right. Ugh, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm feeling this nickname theme. It's too complicated. I find it's just crabby. Okay. No idea that's correct, but okay. Sheer Force, Jolly, that's pretty good. And Gentle Swap is alright. Maybe, yeah. I did food sort of in Petty Pill, which is why I didn't want to do the exact same theme, but I think this whole thing about translating into different languages is like, it's fun in theory, but in practice it takes too long. Strict. That's too fair, back at work. Might be a good substitute. Okay, let's see. So apparently this wasn't the guaranteed encounter. Yeah. Okay, Cinccino. I don't know what to think about that. Ah, this could be a crap, I suppose. You reckon, Dina? Prankster? Okay, that's unusual. Crash. Cool. Thanks for the Dean Vic. That's pretty good. Okay. Baby doll eyes. I mean, I've got no idea if Chinchino is remotely good, to be fair. I could see that being traded for Numel. But I guess we'll see. Ooh, I don't think I did Max Repels until later, did I? Okay, so it's did have Bulldoze. Oh, I saw an Oranberry. Oranberry is cool. Okay. Hope you do know, yeah, but still. Only the first part of the gym. Okay, Pampor is probably not really that great. Given I've already got Krabby. What's the French word for water again? Is it just aqua? Or am I thinking of a different language? Oh, okay. That's one. Kind of basic, but I like it. Okay, that does get Aqua Step, which is kind of cool. Oh, Weedle would have been cool. Oh well. I don't think I've played a game that has Mega Beetle in it. I guess including my mod. But I don't think I got Weedle in that. Okay. I don't have an obvious counter this time around. That's fine. Constrictor is a very weird move for Krabby to get, but I guess I'll take it. I should probably look at what wild held items I can get, actually. Because I know one of the special things about Fennekin is that because it has Magician, you can get some items much earlier than the other starters, I believe. But I don't know exactly how that works out in practice. I do Gongi, yeah. It all kind of fell apart. Oops. I lost Moko to an accident, and then I just kind of failed against one of the trainers in the gym. And after that, I was like, I'm just gonna wipe anyway, so whatever. Okay, so basically, the roller skater trainer outside the gym, I made a mistake and my Moko died because I swapped it in on one of the tussles. And then the trainer in the gym that had the Kakuna and Beedrill and such, I kind of misjudged, and both my Baniri and my Swablu died. So I tried Viola anyway, but then, yeah, I was never going to win that fight. That's fair, yeah. It's a bit of a chore. Not that I can necessarily complain, but yeah. XY's not too bad for early encounters, but still, I guess there's only so much you can get. I don't blame you, Wills. Yeah, that fight seems really tough by the point in the game it's at. Especially with all these damn Dunsparces. I can kind of see why Chespin is kind of good. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Don't know what to think about this thing. I mean, I'd say Viola's probably harder than the roller together is, so I don't think it's wrong. It makes sense to have, like, some minor bosses along the way. Otherwise, I guess people just call your game a boss rush instead, so... Not really. What can I call this? You're gonna say no? Okay. I don't know, Burke, yeah. I don't know, Axin is incredibly good. I don't know how he did half the stuff that's in this game, but it's really cool. Fox. I can't do this nickname theme, this is too difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna do random French words instead. Yeah, cities and towns could work as well, potentially. I think Axin might still be doing some work. I don't know, to be fair. But yeah. It's had quite a bit of work on it, I believe. Lager, not easy. Fury Swipes is 22 power and 100 accuracy. That's interesting. I suppose so, Worlds, yeah, but just having a lot of time doesn't mean you can necessarily get past the technical barriers, so I'm not sure really. But I mean, lots of time definitely helps. I won't deny that. Fury Swipes at all. Metal Claw, okay, that's pretty good with Sheer Force, I think. I do kind of suspect I'm overrating some of the status moves here, but it's fine. Oop, what happened here? Okay. So Route 3 was Metapod, Marill, and Apple. I don't think I had a particularly easy answer to this. I'll work it out. Yeah, like, it does. I assume it's somehow connected to, like, the script that opens the PC and such, but I don't really know how it works in reality. Yeah, luckily this model doesn't seem to like using rollout too much. Oh, it does not paralyze. Okay. I didn't spot that before. That's good to know. Good. Does this have to sit? No, okay. I think it is thick, yeah. It's water steel when it evolves. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sheer Force. Okay, I get the feeling this is going to be Violatory for quite a while, probably. Is it even worth continuing now? I suppose I will, for the moment. Ugh. I mean, I wasn't particularly convinced by Minchina, but well, that's annoying. Okay, Pichu, Meowth, Shinx. I don't have a ground type. Are we not sure what to do about levels in this? It's kind of tricky to decide. Oh yeah. Very kind of you, Thick. Okay, I can't recall what the bit at the bottom gave me. I don't think it was anything particularly interesting. The teams are amazing too, but it would take forever to get all that. Okay, out of what I've got, is it worth me... Okay, Scary Face could be good. Yeah, I know the one pick. Oh, whoops. That must have been a bit of a waste of items. Oh dear. Not ideal. At least it's, Pokedex filling, everything else. Oh, this is that Lilia trainer again. Okay. You also misunderstood it? Oh dear. It looks like it wasn't just you, Pick. Injured Spirit. Great stuff, Rennie. I can believe it. Okay, I think the AI knows I'm Azura. So that means Illusion's not particularly great. It was a Viola pad. I lost to her after I Miraged Pokemon on the way. Oh, this Lily was a master. Okay, that was... I must be Torrent. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know how it's best to handle Illusion, because if it does fully AI, then it's kind of broken, but if it doesn't, then it's useless. There isn't really an in-between. Normally it does fully AI in, base games, but in, ROM hacks like this, it often doesn't. Okay, I don't really know what to do for... Yeah, if there's some way to make it so the AI would realize that if it used Psychic into it, that, oh, this is Azora, they'd be fine. But I guess when AI just spams Psychic moves into it constantly, it doesn't really work. It's a tricky one. Sleep. Oh, that is so much damage. I will say Krabby at least seems pretty good. Ouch. What the hell is with this cat? Oh, this runs a fact, I think. Stop it, we're gonna have to restart, I think. Okay, there's too many deaths, I'm gonna have to just restart. Yeah, I don't mind. I like. Sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, I'd say I like the monkeys. Stuff. They're pretty cool. I've grown to like them a lot more. I think they could do a lot more with them. Like, I feel like they could have stuff like Parting Shot, for instance, but I think they're good, but they have a lot of potential. What doesn't have a lot of potential is this run, so I'm saying. Gonna be one of those games, I think. Okay, let me just get some max repels before I continue. I don't know how many attempts it took Squirk to finish this. Probably not too many, but... Oh, wait, I don't have any perishables. Okay. Good point, I suppose. I'm gonna say not counting previous versions. They are fake, yeah. They are... I think they're in Claremont Split right now. They're at the power plant, I believe. It's going very slowly, but they are still doing it. Okay, let's start off at level 8. Technically not possible, but whatever. I'm gonna make him. Yeah, it should be a pretty cool vid. Okay, stuff the nicknames for now, they'll do it. Oh my, it's Woo. Okay. Okay, that one's the fastest. Might be waiting a while for that one. Yeah, this is bullshit. I guess I should have leveled up Swablu as well. I wonder if it is worth like just GMO and Swablu as well, to be honest, because it's the same encounter every time, so. Okay, yeah, fuck this. I don't think any amount of being careful would have helped with that one. didn't save yet. Juvek, yeah. They're making fun of me. It's fine. I expected it would be like this, honestly. It's no big. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will just GM out a Swablu as well. It feels a bit cheaty, but... Nope, we're on A4 now, Angel. I just had like 2 mons die, one to a crit and one because I got in an awkward position on A2, so I just gave up, and then A3 just wiped because the Whooper Swarm killed my Fennekin. Magby, okay. Nothing like the Wii Shop channel to help us out. So yeah, this is one of AX's rather funny type changes. This is a Fire Watermon in this game. I think so, yeah. Looks like I got Flash Fire, but it's also hasty. That's not too bad. I think it's because, one, Electivire has the fighting type in this, and Axiom wanted a equivalent, and 2, because it's like a duck. It's a funny one, but yeah. Okay, Minchino again. I'm already feeling like I'm in my Redux Zero again. Okay, Brave Nature is fine, I guess. I don't know, Dejol. Good question. I don't think so. Might be then Bubble, yeah. It's basically a complete reinvention, I think. Oops. Your gym song? Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. I've never played this series. But it's good though. Hi Pass, welcome in. I don't know who to go to, to be honest. I think it might actually be Chespin. I just picked Fennekin because I wanted to use it. And I used the Froakie line when I did a Tunnelax. So it was kind of... I didn't want to use that again, so it was between the other two for me. And I just wanted to use Darfox, so I went for that. I think Chespin does give you a more consistent Viola, though. Might be because it gets, rollouts, possibly? I bet Virk, yeah. I might have done so, but I wanted to use Chandelier, so I would have the Fire-type slot on my team, sadly. Yeah, would have been cool. Especially so if you got the Darfox fight in the main game, but alas. Oh, for sure, Angela, yeah. It was so good in EX. A lot of fun to use that. Although the amount of times I got the Switch AI wrong was kind of ridiculous. That is true pick, yeah. I would say Brixton's probably a nicer look in middle stage. This would be a nice track. I don't know why I struggled so much to get that, but never mind. Shroomish, okay, that's a new one. I guess the obvious name would be Mushroom, but I got no time. Also the same typing as Chespin, go figure. I guess it means I've also got a grass type for that Malwolf for once, but I don't know how much that helps, to be honest. Sounds like we got quite a few breathing enjoyers in chat. I can see why, to be fair. It is a cool one. A Brixton fursuit, really? Wow. Complete with stick on fire, or... I guess to be fair, that probably would make a pretty good fursuit, wouldn't it? I haven't really thought about that. But it does have the right head. Stick but no fire, okay, fair enough. It's probably pretty hard to get the entire set to work. Cool, thanks for the track view, that was lovely. If you got no stick, it just doesn't look like Brixton at all. Can't be doing that. Yeah, casual Wii shop. There you have Pikachu. It's quite a different vibe for sure. Wait, Rennie, if you're still there, this was for sound alerts, right? The tutorial you did? What is this? It is... Track 08 from The Marvelous Mistake. As in mistake, not mistake. But I have no idea what it is. Never heard of it. Okay. Look forward to seeing what it turns out to be. I'll go back to Zuka. Yeah, we're in Violatory. I've had 3 early game wipes, so you haven't missed a whole lot, honestly. TLDR, A1, I hemorrhaged Pokemon on the way to Viola and wiped to her. A2, I lost 2 Mons before I even got to Santalune City, pretty much. So I just reset. A3, my Fennekin wiped because we got another Wooper Horde in Vanderbilt. And now we're on attempt 4. Yeah. Was it just you and, was it just the 2 of you then? In the masterclass? Besides Lama herself, of course. A stealth video game? Okay, interesting. Okay. I see. I can't actually know how to do sound alerts myself. I have done it before, but I forget what system I used. Do I have water type this time around? No, so I probably want Old World. Actually, no, I guess I do have water type technically. A war routine. Oh, you actually got it, Vile. Nice. I will be sure to redeem that as well when I get the chance. Ew. D. Yeah, you know, I might just give up on the nickname themes. Sure, why not? There is something kind of fun about, like, just not having a theme, but which I'm kind of tempted to go back to. There we go. Z. This poison heal, cool. Always helps. Yeah, I think I will Old World this time. Birch, okay, cool. I'll take that. Oh, is it edge time already? Okay. Well, maybe in a minute. So there was salad, but it's kind of fallen apart, to be honest. The theme was supposed to be foods, French foods, but like, as in food, but with the French word, but I think it was only really Jerbsky who was engaged with it. Pinky was a little bit too, but also like I can't do it by myself because I don't speak French and it takes forever to look up, so I kind of just gave up on it. So I think the theme is just no theme at this point. So all I have is Zed, the Shroomish, and Baguette, the Fennekin, and that's it. Plants could be real if you pray. Yeah, Magnitude's pretty cool. Pop 2, not bad. Oop, I need to delay ads. Snooze for 5 minutes. Do I want Mud Slap? Just a place from the Ratatouille cinematic universe in Pokemon. That's pretty famous. I hope so, Rennie, but I'm not convinced, honestly. Oh wait, this is the Maul person, whoops. Does this Manapod actually have an attacking move? It probably does. This is a ROM hack. Yeah, that's Bug Bite, okay. I did enjoy, yeah, that's fine. It was like, yeah, Gong Trode, Gong Cute, etc, etc. Okay, 2 PP Leech Seed. After Axine, I could do that, I suppose. I guess with Gongi at least they're like an active member of my community. I wouldn't be surprised if Axine does pop in at some point. But I think I'd rather start with a bit more generic. Although for all I know, it could be looking right now, I don't know. Yeah, I'm tempted to maybe just do French words instead, although now I'm stuck with this Z the Shroomish, so... I don't know, maybe I just make it so nickname Medines can break out with it. Unsure how to handle. Oh shit, it's Sap Sipper. That's not good. Oh shit, I just did it again. Okay, I assumed it was huge power. Okay, I better try and know its attack. The latter pick, I think. I'm pretty sure they are in the docks, I just missed it. I just assumed this had huge power. Okay, we're fine. All good. Yeah, it's very hard to have a game not have huge power, but I guess it's still... To be fair, maybe that's the exact reason it has Sap Sipper to catch people off guard like that. Oh, thank you, Zuka. I appreciate it. Thanks for the hydrate as well. Okay, Barboach seems pretty solid. Okay, what was the item down here? Because I did last time and I forgot what it was again. Item locations. It was a citrus. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's probably not worth. That's supposed to be fair. Oh, right, but it's past a Moody Bidoof, right? I forgot about that. Speed, special defense. Watch out for counter. And then the other person was the free monkey. Overtime? Ooh, okay, there is Adge, actually. I think I'm just going to keep playing during ads this time because it's still just video game stuff. Okay, so Pansage. And I probably can't go too much longer. Okay. That was quite a lucky Pample. I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed with Barbuch so far, but I might also just be getting lucky with magnitude rolls. Okay. They're okay, Daff, yeah. I think they are probably one of the weaker ones in the series, but I'm not too bad, honestly. Honestly, I don't even know who I'd say my favourite rival is. Aquastep Barbush. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, whatever. Nemona's a good rival. Yeah, I quite enjoyed Nemona. Am I going to use Fire Spin? Yeah, Vile, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 invoice. Much appreciated. Very goated. I don't know, Vic, yeah, it is. Trevor and Tiano especially do kind of just not really do anything. Saying that, they'll probably wipe me on the bridge corner later, but we'll see. Okay, Mega Drain. Okay, right, this person leads with Goldeen, I think. Stealing placements, I see. True, yeah, I guess we do have the same sort of thing, don't we? I could have just tested it for you if you wanted, but okay, no worries. Oh, wait, that is not what I thought it was. Yeah, it's probably Swift Swim. That's true, yeah. I can always count invoice to use emotes and such, so I will take it. I'd imagine Barbuch probably handles this fine, actually. Unless I flinch. Oh god, this Litleo is a pain in the ass. How much damage does Bubble do? $40. Thanks, DMV. Isn't it? What is this one? Signalis. I think I've heard of this game. It is, yeah. The fact I have no berries either makes it really hard. So if Headbutt happens to flinch, I'm kind of just stuffed. Oh, thank god he died, okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm getting the best impression of them myself in voice. Yeah, Firewater Magpie. It's quite an unusual choice, but it kind of works. Come on. I suppose I could do that in voice, but my name is not Narfo2, so can't promise. Yeah, I've had enough turn 1 wake-ups for a lifetime after that. I'm old, Hitlock. Okay. Also, maybe I should have given the Citrus Berry to whatever's going to deal with it, Leo. But never mind. Oh dear. Damn it, Minchino. That was not a good time to go and get two. Is Rocktomb 100 accuracy in this? Yeah. Oh, oh, these flinches are infuriating. Oh, now what? Do I have to sack stuffing again? I think this thing has Ice Fang. I could try it, but yeah, not ideal. What's that damn Glamio again? Okay, I have to admit, this video game is a bit of a pain in the ass. Can I survive an Ice Fang? Just about.
How is Axe going, Dre?
Yeah, David, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. It's going annoying. It's fun, but also these Route 22 trainers are absolutely driving me nuts. But it's not terrible. I'm having an alright time with all. Oh. Why is this so strong? Base 40, okay. Yeah, this thing is fast. How do I do this? Like, I somehow managed it the first time, but this cat keeps screwing me over. Ugh. Zuka. I guess you might have a point there. I was a bit scared of the skater, but yeah, maybe this is overkill. I have poison the other. Like, I don't really see how I can do it. To be fair, I don't actually know how this calculates multi-hit moves. I'm assuming it still just sees a single wall, but I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a way to do this. I think I made the exact same mistake again. Just have to sack something. And then this has Limber, so I can't do that either. I did it immediately. Definitely missing a trick here. I'm not sure what. Okay, well, I come this far, so I may as well just get the berry now, but yeah, I'm. Okay. I guess that's fine. Rage. 70 base power. Okay. Yeah, I might have some use, to be fair. I guess defense could roll, that's kind of cool. I probably need to use my items a bit more too, to be fair. The fact that I just didn't use my berry juice is probably not good. I think I'm like trying to save everything for the gym leader, but that may not be the best idea. Right, and you had a olive lead, I believe? Oh, was that a speed tie? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fire water in this. Bit unusual. Oh, fuck this. That was my bad, I forgot it was a ground type. Ugh, okay. Okay, I'm getting too irritated here, I probably need to stop. Ugh, yep, this is an indie game, Howl game. Thanks for the tier 1, we appreciate it. The small, pretty good. Okay, I can't stream for much longer anyways, there's no point doing a 5th run. Never mind, we'll try again next time. Hopefully we'll actually get off the ground at some point. But yeah, this route is disgusting. That Litleo and the Litleo, the Glammeow, and the Carvana are all insanely strong for this point in the game. God. Alright, well, thanks for being here anyway. It was fun. Admittedly, I kind of got a bit irritated near the end, but thanks all for stopping by. Appreciate it. I guess we'll see you when we're back. I don't really know when I'll stream next. Probably fairly soon, but yeah. And hopefully next time we can actually get some progress. Ugh. Alright, yeah. Thanks all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks Rennie, Burke, Zuka, David, Invoice, B, Rennie. Wait, I already said Rennie. Oh god. Neo. Who else is there? Daff. Did I miss anyone else? Damn it. Thanks, Logic. Thanks, Steph. Anyway, we'll just go right into Pinky. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you all stopping by. Okay, see you all later. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys. See ya.